What Ashley and Sweet Guluva has is beautiful. Fans should not break it. If this relationship does not survive post show, just know that the fans are really responsible for all of this. Hey guys, good morning. You're back onto another exciting update. I hope you guys are doing okay. How was your night? Hope you guys slept well. Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, a lot happened yesterday, and why I'm actually out here to talk about this is the fans, these so-called brand builders, are causing a lot of harm to this particular relationship. Honestly, like I said, if this ship survives a day post show, just know that it's just how God wants it. All the parties involved, that is, Sweet Gulliver and Ashley, just decided to close their ears and eyes to whatever it is. But then, with the way I'm seeing things, with the way these brand builders are going, honestly, the ship is not going to survive post show. Why am I saying that? Now let's come back to yesterday. Yesterday was wager. We know they lost their wager. Yes, they lost their wager because the performance probably did not meet biggest requirements or criteria, or it didn't tick all biggest boxes. Now so many people faulted production for that, for not giving them enough time, for the Robinson Spice tax, which took almost like all of their time, and for also Biggie giving them a word autonomy which they should act on, and he didn't really guide them through. There are so many things. Then another thing, the on the part of the housemates, the laxity was so much. They were so laid back. The disagreements, the who wrote the script, who is not interpreting, is so much. And you and I know, or if you don't know, Ashley wrote that script and Tyrone was the one directing. So, guys, after the wager, you guys know this season we have this king and queen of Mlilo. Now, this particular one, Biggie had asked that they vote for the best performance for the ladies and the best performance for the guys. Yeah, they voted for Mandy Hagan. I think Mandy Hagan won in that category. Then, as for the guys, what Biggie did was they had three guys that had almost like the highest. That's Swiss, Cephali, and Sweet Gulova. So Biggie told the HOH, which is Jojo, to choose the king since they are almost the same. They had almost the same point, and Jojo gave it to Sweet Gulova. We all saw it yesterday. So the king and the queen of Umlilo is Sweet Guluva. So it's really very normal for anybody to feel. Imagine you bringing up ideas, writing scripts, and nobody gave you accolades, nobody applauded you. So to her, it got to Ashley that these people don't like me. So when they got back to the house, she was telling Sweet Guluva that nobody recognizes her. They just recognize Sweet Guluva and nobody recognizes her. And she went ahead to tell him, she was angry that Sweet Gulliver didn't vote for her because she was behind Sweet Gulliver. Okay, she was behind Sweet Gulliver. Even Seth Ali didn't vote for Ashley, voted for Nate. Yeah, I think it was Nate he casted on his vote, and the other one I can't remember. I said, okay. Now, yesterday, yeah, prior to the whole wager, when they were, Ashley felt they weren't interpreting the role and the character the way they should, especially for Nate, that she wasn't really doing the work well. She wasn't putting her whole self into it, to make it real. So that thing caused a little kind of disagreement. Even the other housemates went to sleep. That was Ashley, Sefali, and so it's really very normal for her to feel a certain type of way. So because of this thing, she asked Sweets yesterday, which they didn't fight, they didn't argue, they didn't. Sweets had just said, "Oh, he has taken notes. Next time, he's going to do better." I understand you may not want to vote your person before they'll say, "Okay, is it because he is your woman? That's why you're voting for him." It may also be that for you, this is the best performance. Maybe those that dance, those that this thing. This is what Biggie was asking for. So, but the father he had apologized, and their pool party was cute. They had an amazing moment at the cute pool party. If you actually watch their pool party, though pool party is always boring this season because I said they don't have people who hype like Impumi and the rest, but they had their time. So, later, Ashley, that thing really made her angry. She was crying. Not, it really got to her. She cried. Guys, coming back to the TL, because no matter how you watch, you have to look at people's reaction. You have to know what is exactly happening in the social space. Guys, it was a lot. Wow. It was a whole lot. Sweet Guluva's fans were on Ashley. Ashley fans were clapping back. Guys, whoa. It was a lot. Some people like they want to break up. They should even break up so that their boy can focus. Some people are saying, oh, Ashley, even the Cephali didn't vote for him. And imagine Ashley is spoiling Sweet Guluva's game. Oh god, the one of the comments I saw that made it said Ashley is jealous of Sweet Guluva. Why would she be asking him that? Others, you're recognized and I'm not being recognized. Wow, a lot was said. A whole lot was said. And I'm like, wow. Imagine these two coming out of Biggie's house to see all of these things. What is going to happen to this relationship? Some said, we are just brand builders. Please, we are focusing on our fave. Yes, we know that we have shippers, we have brand builders, we have naysayers, we have whatever it is, right? But then that you are brand building doesn't mean that if you claim to love your boy, you are supporting him. I think you should also love what he loves, because from what we are seeing, these two people are in love. So some Ashley fans were like, Sweet Gulliver is very selfish. He just knows about himself, that he's thinking of just himself. Ashley is there thinking of herself and him. Sweet Gulliver can never put Ashley first. I'm putting them, and Ashley is always putting him first before her. Like, guys, I saw a lot. I'm like, whoa. It was just one particular tweet. This person said, the fans of Sweet Guluva and Ashley should be ashamed of themselves, doing all of this when they know that they have 18 other fan bases who don't even like them, who are competing with them. I'm like, wow. I love the fact that you see Uyanda, you guys, Uyanda is going to be the underdog this season, because with the way these people are doing, I don't get it. Imagine that your boy is with someone who, you see, a guy can be with a woman the same way. You see all these things, everybody's like, oh, Sweet Guluva, Sweet Guluva. I'm telling you, people are noticing Sweet Guluva. Forget about he has a very calm um demeanor, his aura, everything is top notch. He's very well matured. His behavior, he's the calm type. He doesn't talk much, man of few words. All those things. Ladies love it, like you know. But then you do know that if he was with another person, many people is obvious. I'm not trying to say that is a fact. It feels is obvious that um or it's possible. Let me put it that way, that the way you are perceiving him with Ashley might not be the way you perceive him if he was with another person. What I'm trying to say is that a guy can be with another person and be like, whoa, all lovey-dovey, all caring, but he'll be with this other person and you're not going to see that kind of treatment. So I think the person involved in the relationship also matters. And yeah, we've seen it severally, that so everybody's like, he's nice, the way he treats Ashley, but he's nice, and people are recognizing him. Maybe if not for that ship, maybe people wouldn't have, they would have been like, this guy sleeps a lot, this that. So now, like, you guys feel like, oh, Zukuliva is a hot cake, he's a hot guy. Then Ashley, you are feeling, oh, Ashley is the hot girl, Ashley is this. I don't think it's necessary for the two fan bases to be at loggerheads. It's not necessary, because the way they are going, though some are claiming that most of them do